Hello guys, in this video I will be doing a natural twist crochet on my hair. Once I add the hair to my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and separate the strands for that twist out look. And I will be using the color 1B, and I purchased this from my local beauty supply store. My braid pattern consists of smaller braids in the front and bigger braids in the back. Okay, so this is the pattern for my braids in the back, since I will be taking apart the hair for the twist out look. The hair will be nice and full, so I did some bigger braids in the back. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and crochet the first hair by opening the loop, and we're going to go ahead and add it to the needle, close the latch, and pull the hair through. I'm going to be looping it twice, so open once, twist it a second time, and this is going to be my pattern right throughout, adding the hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and line the back first. I will be doing the same thing, just adding the hair to the crochet needle and looping it twice. I did go back, as you will see, as I'm doing my hair, I went back, and some of them I did wrap it 3 times. Okay, so now we're on the second row, and I'm just doing the same thing, just adding the hair to the needle and wrapping it twice. For most of the middle ones, I went back and I did, for most of the ones that were not as tight for me, I went back and I did it 3 times as I stated. But for that space in the back that I had a gap, I went back and I added one all the way to the back. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you guys watch as I go along, and since I'll be doing the same thing, just to fill the back and the middle of the hair, I'm just gonna be moving to the front to fill the side. Okay, so now we're moving on to adding the hair to the side. And you may see me here when I'm adding these two, just contemplating if I should wrap it 3 times or twice. I did twice on the side. For some of them I did do 3 times. You'll see me doing a mixture. It's really up to you. Both works just fine. Okay, and also you'll also see me spacing them. I don't place them really close until I get to the part where I'm gonna have my part. My parting, that's where I start spacing them really close together. That way when I'm doing my parting, it's not too far apart. But for the most part, you'll see me spacing them the same way right throughout. Okay, so now we're adding the hair to the front of the braids, and as you can see, the spacing is a bit closer compared to the back. That way I'm able to change my parting, and also whatever hair that I have left over from once I'm finished, I'm gonna go back to the back and fill them in as well. So you'll see me doing the same spacing throughout until I get to my part in the middle. And also on the side, you'll see me doing the middle part, and you're gonna see my spacing get just a bit closer than even this spacing. Okay, so as well as I will be going back to fill in the back with the remainder of the hair that I have as well. So for this hair that I will be crocheting on, you'll see me wrapping the hair 3 times, and sometimes you may have to just use your finger to play with the knots a little bit to get it nice and snug to the root of your hair. Also, another reason you want to make your knot smaller, especially if you're using that for your part, it blends in with your hair better and it makes it look like it's coming from your scalp. So now we're moving on to completing our center part, and you will see me adding the hair close, just basically side by side to minimize my gaps in the hair. So I'm not really doing any spacing, I'm just lining them side by side. And also for where I'm having my part, you will see me wrapping the hair for the most part twice, because I want to make my basically my knots as small as possible, so I wrap them only twice for the parting. If you see me wrapping one probably 3 times, probably just by habit, but for the most part I did most of them twice because I want to make sure that there's not too much bumps or lumps where I have my parting. Okay, so now we're gonna finish up this side, and then we're gonna move to the next side and basically repeat the same technique, just adding the hair, wrapping it twice, and lining it side by side as well, no space or gaps in between. Okay, so I always try to place my last one all the way to the edge of my hair to ensure that it's giving me nice coverage to my edges. And then the hair that I have left over, I'm showing you, I'm just going to go in the back and fill that in. And for this part, I'm just going to use this piece, place it right here, and pull my part together. As you can see, I'm going to wrap the hair 3 times, and that's going to pull my part in to close it in to give me a nice close look in the back, as you can see. Okay, so now that I'm finished with the hair, I'm just going to move on to moussing the hair. And then after moussing the hair, we're going to take the twist apart. Okay guys, so this is our finished look after untwisting the hair. I just have 2 here. I've already moussed it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take the twist apart. And I'm currently wearing it as a center part, as you can see. I just start from the middle or the ends and work my way up. I don't do it in any specific order, so and I went ahead and slick my edges down with my regular male edge control that I always use. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the back. Okay guys, so this is the back of our hair, nice and full. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my different part options. I have this light side part here, because I did make a deep side part, but after trying it I didn't really like, I think I made it a bit too deep, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wear it like this when I don't want to do a center part. This is the deep side part option that I did, which I think it's okay, but I prefer the slight side part. The good thing about the natural twist is very versatile. You're able to wear it as a twisted look, or you can also do a twist out look like I did. You can also do both if you choose to. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please remember to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe.